Every master who excels at cutting tuna has a precious blade that cuts through iron like mud, but such a sharp blade is actually forged from discarded bearing balls. Bearing balls are made of a special alloy steel, known for its excellent hardness and wear resistance. The first step in making a bearing steel knife is to melt the steel balls, which requires continuous burning in a high-temperature furnace for 24 hours. Afterward, they are removed from the furnace, and the surface anti-leakage layer is knocked off to obtain a cylindrical material. Then, a temporary handle is welded onto the end for convenience in subsequent operations. Next, the iron block is heated in a furnace until it is uniformly red hot, followed by continuous forging. Initially, it is manually hammered to create a non-slip surface, then placed on a forging machine for further shaping. Due to the high hardness of this type of bearing steel, the forging process is quite challenging, requiring constant switching between machinery and manual labor to complete this difficult task. Once the rough shape of the steel knife is formed, the surface is smoothed using a grinder, and the standard model of the knife is drawn with a pen. Then it is carefully polished according to the markings until the initial form of the knife is achieved. Next, a layer of special clay is applied to the surface, and it is repeatedly heated in the fire. It is then immediately quenched in an adjacent iron trough while still hot, greatly improving the toughness and hardness of the knife. The knife edge is then sharpened using a grinder and coated with a layer of lubricating oil for edge treatment. The sharpness of the blade depends entirely on the skill of the master. Finally, the knife is acid washed, and the pre-made handle is attached. A sharp tuna cutting knife is then ready. Do you like this bone cutting blade?